I spent all day in bed today, or on the couch. I can't imagine there's really a difference. It's sort of the same thing. It's why I've got this 5 o'clock shadow thing going, and spots on my face, and my hair's terrible, and I'm wearing my pajamas. The point is, I made exactly zero effort to leave the house, which should be pretty telling at this point, since I have quite a lot due in my classes. Particularly a 7-page research paper, which, up until yesterday, I had been so busy I had completely forgotten about. I will be going in tomorrow to throw myself at the mercy of my professor and beg for an extension. The professor, I think, realizes how much strain I'm always under, so she'll be amicable to the idea of giving me a few days extension, particularly when I say that as of 5 o'clock tomorrow I'll basically be done with all of my work in my other two classes, more or less for the rest of the quarter. Well, not playwriting, really. Still have a lot to do in playwriting, since our professor would rather treat it like a drama is literature class than an actual playwriting class where she might, God forbid, have to actually teach someone how to write. I have lots of bottled up feelings about that class, but this is not the night to go on about it. I haven't thought about it all day, which is good, and I'm going to avoid thinking about it for the rest of the day. I spoke to my friend Peyton today. He lives in Oregon. It's a good guy, Peyton. I don't mention him to people probably as much as I should, as he's been in my life for about 2.5 years now, which is a very long time for anyone to stay in my life, particularly in the capacity that Peyton has been, although there was that 6-month period where I was concerned his crazy ex-girlfriend was going to come after me, so we didn't speak. I don't know why more people don't spend all day in bed. Probably because they have to work, or they have to go to school, or any of the stuff that I generally need to do, but not today. Today I got to stay in bed. And I wish I could more, because it's really relaxing. And people undervalue relaxing. They undervalue taking care of your mental health. I've always believed that maintaining your mental health is just as important as, if not more important, than maintaining your physical health. Because if you're not happy, what is the point in doing anything? Something I'm oft fond of reminding people, because people don't seem to get it, is that I never do a thing that I don't want to. And I live by that a good 90% of the time, but that 10% I need to work on not letting it get to me more. I may skip my first class tomorrow, use my final absence to present a good reason why I won't have to do my paper, and also allow me to sleep so that I can accurately present my pilot at 5 o'clock, which I've been reasonably informed I'm going first. My professor really seems to believe that I have something special here. On the one hand, it's very nice to have some actual tangible proof that I am not going into a career where I am destined to fail. On the other hand, no pressure. Keeping it short today. Not much to report. No meeting Elfie never got back to me, and Yvonne was sick and tired. I recognize the strain of being sick and tired and worn out on a person. Yvonne and I are more alike than I would like to admit. We're both basically good guys who, for whatever reason and through whatever methods, have decided to present the exterior of not being a particularly good guy. I tease him a lot, but he's a good friend, and he knows that. I have told him, while sober. I will try to leave the house tomorrow, keep my tasks small and manageable, not overburden myself. I may bring Alex cookies. I'm still mad at her, but I may bring her cookies. She's really stressed about the fact that she was informed that if she presented her grad review as it stands, it would fail. It's one of those situations where I'm not happy with a person's actions, but I can understand why they did them. Part of the curse of my ability to connect dots when it comes to people the way I can is that it's harder for me to blame people, such as Alex, or my playwriting professor, or any of the other people who have me annoyed these days. It's harder for me to blame those people because I can understand why they do what they do. Peyton's ex is an entirely different matter. But low stress day. I'm going to keep it that way for the next few hours I'm awake. Write a bit, watch some TV, play some Dragon Age 2. It'll be good. Have a good day.